Welcome to today's flow. I am calling it a morning flow, but you can always do it any time of the day. It's just a great one to get your body moving and get energy flowing. We are going to get started in a seated position, so sitting down to heels, closing the eyes, resting the palms down. Taking a moment to center yourself, to land fully present. Maybe finding a moment of gratitude to start off this practice. Opening up the eyes, resting the arms down to the sides now. We'll take a deep breath in as the left hand reaches to the sky. Exhale, find a stretch through that left side body. Pause, breathe into it. And making your way back through center, we'll switch. Left hand plants. Inhale, right hand reaches. Exhale, stretching through the right side body. Thinking of turning your heart open to the sky, so really rolling the right shoulder blade back. Good. Again, we'll make our way through center. Inhale, left hand reaches. Exhale, stretch through the side body. If you feel like you can take it a little bit deeper this time, maybe you want to drop down to right forearm. We're just an option, don't have to take it. Always listening to your body. Inhale, rise through center, and last one. So stretching the right arm across the body over to the left, trying to put that upper arm alongside of the ear. Beautiful work, you guys. Making your way through center now. Now we'll do camel sweep. So right hand plants behind as you inhale, press your hips up to the sky. And second side, left hand plants behind. Deep breath in, sweep the hips up and forwards. Good. Exhale, release. Moving with your breath, inhale as you lift. Exhale, releasing hips down to the mat. So creating a back bend, beautiful way to, again, wake the body up, bring some energy in, boost some confidence. Amazing work. Now just to release the low back, finding your child's pose, Balasana. So hip scan, sit all the way back towards the heels. So your forehead roots heavy into the mat. A couple of deep cycles of breath. And then finding your way to tabletop. And tucking toes, pressing the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Walking the dog out, bending into one knee and then the other. Really working into the hamstrings, into the calves. Getting a beautiful stretch. We'll settle into stillness, pressing the hips up and back, sinking heels towards the mat. Now walking hands back towards the legs. So forward fold over top of the legs at the back of your mat. Just allowing the arms to dangle, the weight of the upper body to dangle. You bring a little sway side to side. And take a deep breath in, halfway lift, create a length through the spine. Now we'll walk the hands over to the left side of the mat as you step your right foot forwards. So wide-legged fold position facing the left side of that mat. Hands are planted in front. If you need, you can plant hands to blocks. Doing some cat-cow-like motion with the spine here. So with a deep breath in, the belly drops as the gaze lifts. Exhale, round through the spine. Inhale, belly drops, roll the shoulder blades back. Exhale, press and round. Continue to move with your breath. Again, if this is too challenging for you to get this movement without the hands planted down to something, then it will give you a little bit more space to create this movement with hands to blocks or even any other prop, a few books, whatever you have accessible to you. Now we're going to add some twists. So with the left hand planted, take a deep breath in, right hand reaches to the sky. Exhale to plant. Inhale, left hand reaches. Moving side to side with your breath. Just following the hand that is reaching with the gaze. Opening up through the chest, stretching as long as you can through the arms. Breathing into the twist that's happening through the midsection. Now we're just going to allow the weight of the upper body to fold nice and heavy. If you'd like to, you can grab a hold of your ankles or your feet to maybe be able to pull yourself a little bit deeper. Should feel really nice on the hamstrings, the inner thighs. Walking hands now to the front of the mat, stepping straight back, downward facing dog. With a deep breath in, sweeping right leg up and back. And exhale, softly landing right foot between the hands. Releasing the back knee down. Take a nice deep breath in here, sinking hips down and forwards. As you exhale, pressing your way back to your half splits. So reaching the hips, the tailbone backwards, folding over top of the right leg. Inhale, big lunge forwards. Now, extending the arms up towards the sky. Create a little back bend here, reaching the right hand down to the back of your left leg. Gentle lean back. As you lean back, continue to lift the heart up. Now hands will plant. Once again, we're going to make our way back to half splits. Option to stay right there or option to slide the right foot forwards, making your way closer to a full split. So just going as far as your body is allowing, as far as feels good for you today. Take a few breaths where you are. Now wherever you are, making your way out, stepping straight back, downward facing dog. Second side. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, softly land left foot between the hands. Find your low lunge position. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, press it back, Ardha Hanuman, half split. In breath, drawing yourself forwards. Again, getting weight out of the hands, we'll reach the hands up towards the sky, Anjaneyasana. Now left hand releases down to the back of that right leg. So creating your heart opener, gentle back bend. Slow release, hands will land. Again, extending the hips back. So option to stay right here, or again, taking it a little bit further. Always listening to your own body, knowing there's no pressure to take it to the next step. Beginning to make your way out, and stepping straight back, downward dog. Amazing work. Now we're going to release down to the knees, finding our puppy pose. So hips stay over the knees, hands walk forwards, and melting your heart down to the mat. Option to stay with this exact pose. If you would like to intensify this for the shoulders, then you can bring the palms together and bend into the elbows. And I like to add a little bit of movement in it, so I like to continue to bend and re-straighten the arms. I find it really opens my shoulders up. Wherever you are, continue to allow that breath to flow deep, sucking it all the way down into the belly. Exhales, letting it go. Now resting the hips all of the way down and back into child's pose. And this will be our final pose of the practice, so just allow your body to melt here. Letting go of any tension, any stress that remains. Just breathing it all away. And taking your time, making your way up to your final seated position. Inhale, reach the hands overhead. Exhale, drawing the palms down through heart center. Anjali Mudra. Eyes are closed, bowing the head to yourself. Thanking yourself for showing up, for being here on your mat. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this practice, and I will see you next time. Namaste.